This is how I turned a bunch of food scraps in there with organic matter into 10 gallons worth of compost in the winter. The compost may not be perfect, but it's pretty good since this was food scraps and it's wintertime, and this is my first time using one of these composters. How these composters work is that you fill up one side and then you can also fill up the other side. So this side is active. I just stopped adding vegetable kitchen scraps to it. And now it's time to start over again. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to start my next batch and start on the new side. I'm going to start out by adding about a half a flat back bucket worth of brown matter, which is going to be some spruce needles and some dirt. I have a little bit more reserved in there, but now I'm going to go ahead and add my big bucket that I've been saving, stocking up of food scraps. I have sourdough starter in here, I have some yogurt in here, coffee grounds, greens, eggshells. I even have some alfalfa pellets that has molasses in it. So this thing was loaded with tons of green matter that's going to have a bunch of minerals in it. Now I'm going to add the rest of my brown matter. And you probably didn't have to space it out like that. Probably could have just added it all at once because this nifty container spins. And I'm going to add just a little bit of water, not too much. Just a splash. Close it up. And mix it all together. It's hard to see in there because of the lighting. I'll bring out a handful now that it's been mixed. When I squeeze it, I can get a little bit of moisture coming out of it. You can see just a little bit of moisture coming over my thumb, but not too much. It's not, there's a little dripping out there. So I don't want it any more wet than that. And I'll go ahead and rotate this daily. I'll add more kitchen scraps to it daily until we get full. Like this side is full. And I'll also add a little more brown matter to keep my ratio okay. And once it's full, then hopefully this side will be done and I'll be able to swap and do this whole process over again. Some nice features about this tumbling composter is that on the lid it has a clock saying weight, and on this side it has a plus saying this is the side you're adding to. So that's been a nice feature, so I know which side I'm working on. It is actually, even when it's totally loaded, it's still really easy to spin. I can spin it when I have my son on my back in my backpack, so that's great. And I thought that it would probably just be way too cold and it wouldn't result in any compost. I got this for Christmas, so I've been composting since Christmas, but no, I was able to get compost out of it. One thing that I think I could do better in the future is adding a good variety of brown matter and keeping less green matter or kitchen scraps, keeping that as a lower ratio, so basically adding more brown matter. But I'm still really impressed with the fact that I was able to get compost in the wintertime here because it gets pretty cold. And so now I'm ready to grow something with this.